Hi there, good afternoon. I thought since we're doing insects this month that we should think about creating a lovely home to support our insect friends. And I especially like pollinators, things that fly from flower to flower or plant to plant or whatever, and they spread pollen. We need them for our veggies and our flowers, and they're so important. So I am creating a bug hotel. And my attempt to myself was to use everything that was found and natural as much as possible. So I had some of those clementine oranges, and they came in this container. So I am recycling it. I had to take my dog's grooming stuff out of it. I was using it for that, but this is better. And driftwood, we live on Lake Ontario. There's lots of driftwood. I love driftwood. I get so many ideas from driftwood. So we have driftwood. This one looked like a person going, ha! So I thought it made me happy to look at it. Then I have daylilies in the front of my house, and they have bloomed, and the blooms have gone, but they leave these little sticks up there, and I was pulling them out and saying, these are stiff and they'll work as a roof. So these are daylily stems that I have. Now, I was on vacation and I saw this plant in the back of where I was staying, and some of them were dried, and I noticed that they're hollow and they're hard, and I thought, aha, I am going to use these in my house. And so I cut 120 of them. And what I did is I went like this, and I made them the length of this box. The width, I should say. All right, the width of this box. All right, you were doing so well. And now you're not. All right, don't worry about that. Okay, so I have all of them here, and what I'm going to attempt is to line all of these up with the hollow side out, so that the little critters, and maybe you've seen these in stores, they have them for mason bees, different things. They love little nooks like this. They love to get in there and make their homes and lay their eggs. So I am going to create a possibility for them if they decide they like this. And in theory, how I'm going to do this is lay them in here, and hopefully I can pack them tight enough that they're going to all lay with the hollow side out, so the bees will want to come in. And I figure because they're natural material, the bees will be more comfortable. They'll recognize a possible home. Because I want pollinators in my garden. And so that's what I'm going to do, and I'll do that in a minute. Now, other things you can use, pine cones are wonderful. They've got little nooks and crannies for different critters. I had a whole bunch of pine cones, but unfortunately I had bought them, and they had cinnamon oil on them. I wasn't sure that the insects would like the cinnamon oil, and because of that, I didn't use them. This is the last one of the natural ones I had around the house. So I'm going to stick it somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. All right. And then I attempted different things. I tried string to weave, and I found if you have raffia, it is a natural grass. It is strong, and it actually works best. If you have some kicking around, you could experiment with grasses in your backyard if you wanted to. These leaves that are on the reeds, and I think this is pampas grass, not 100% sure. We have pampas grass around here, but this was along the ocean, so I'm not sure what it was. But the leaves of this are very leathery, and you could even soak them a little, and they would be even stronger and more pliable, and you can tie with them. So I tied the roof with them. I don't know if you can see the roof. You good? All right, so I am going to, finally, other things you can put in here are like bark from trees, dead leaves, anything that a bug would love to just crawl up and snuggle in, okay? And I have some of these around my house. I call them Japanese lanterns. I don't know the official name for them off the bat. But they will eventually become dry leaves. And the yellow, these stay orange even after they dry. I thought it would be a nice touch. And I'm gonna shove these in wherever there's a little nook. I don't know what else to put. It's gonna be like caulking. You know, you can use leaves like that. I'll also do the shove little raffia in there. My goal is to have it all be able to hold together. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna finish this right in front of you. Hi there. So here's the finished product, and it's a work in progress. The ingredients should be switched out every year, but some insects will winter over. So when you switch out the material, just put it in a container that has a way for critters to get out when they hatch. All right, and then you can freshen up the contents. We ran out. This was over 150 little tubes, so this is very large. Probably would require almost 600 little tubes. So, but other things that staghorn sumac, you know, with the red berries on top, there's a little wasp that likes to dig into the pith inside the branches. That would be very nice, and they can be made very attractive too. It's hard to mess up with natural materials. So enjoy your bug hotel. The insects that use it will thank you.